Hey everybody, welcome back to the van. Well, it's another hot and smoky day here in southern Alberta. I'm trying a new video/audio program here with my phone, so if the audio is not perfect or the video is a little bit fuzzy, please forgive it. I will try to work it out. I just want a new program that works a little bit better than the last one I've been using. So today I want to talk about something that really annoys me, and that is taking pets in your alternate home, whether it's a van, an ambulance, an RV. And I want to talk about what I think about it. Now, first of all, I'm a pet lover. I love dogs more than anything. Dogs to me are the perfect companion for going out hiking, for going out exploring, so on and so forth. I have a dog. She's 14 years old at the time of this recording. She has health issues, so she can no longer travel with me. But when she was younger, she would travel in my truck camper with me. She would travel in my vehicle with me all the time. She would travel in the motorhome with me. I had no problem taking her, but it is a lot of extra work when you're taking an animal with you. So please understand that. You have to do the extra when you have an animal on board. Now that may mean a lot of stuff. That may mean carrying food, which is a very basic thing. That may mean vet visits on a regular basis. That may mean when it gets extremely hot like it is now, that you'll have to go and find a cooler spot, whether that means driving to a cooler spot, whether that means renting a campsite for a night so you can plug in and run your air conditioner, or you may actually have to rent a hotel room to go to so the pet can cool off. There's a lot of people in Western Canada right now, and probably in the US as well, that live in apartments, that live in vans, that live in buses, and so on and so forth, that have had pets that have had heat issues. Whether you call it heat stroke in a dog or a cat or whatever it is, they've had issues. And they've had to take them to vets, they've had to take them to cooling centers. So if you're living in an alternate home, when it's extremely hot, you may actually have to do that. And understand that that may be part of animal ownership. Now, the other end of the spectrum is when it's ridiculously cold. Now, some animals are built for the cold. Huskies. My dog, which is a border collie Rottweiler cross, she loves the cold. She hates the heat. She's fine when it's 20 below. She's fine when it's 25 below. She would camp out when it's 30 below. Why? Because when I'm camping, I have a furnace in my vehicle. So I turn the furnace on and it's just like being at home. I don't leave her outside for a lot. I don't let her stay outside when it's ridiculously cold so that her paws freeze or her ears freeze or her tail freezes. But she used to come with me and she used to love the cold. So if you're getting a pet, if you're going to have a pet, make sure you look after it. Now, on the flip side of things, if you're getting an animal just so that you can have more likes or more views on your social media account, get a life, people. Please. Don't even think of getting the dog. Just get a life. Nothing ticks me off more when I see people using things to try to boast a boat. And by that I mean cats or dogs. Oh, I have a dog and I live in a van. Isn't the doggy cute? Well, do you actually have the dog because you love the dog, or do you have the dog because it's a way of getting more likes and posts? So come on, people, get real. Having a pet is not something that you should have just for the social media status, just so that you can say you have it. An animal is a lot of work. Now, I know people who love them. I know people who live in buses. I know people who live in RVs. I know people who live in vans that have their cats with them, or cats with them. And there's no issues. They look after them. They love them. If there's anything wrong with them, they take them to the vet right away. Great. I know people with dogs that live in vans, and they have no problems with them. I know people in RVs and tiny homes. They have dogs. They have no problems with it. But they spend the money and they spend the time with the animal and to make sure the animal is healthy. So please, if you're thinking of getting an animal, make sure you're getting it for the right reasons. Second, if you're getting an animal, make sure that you look after it. And third, if you're getting an animal, make sure that you've given it a safe home that doesn't get too hot or doesn't get too cold. And I would have no problem with anybody getting a dog under those circumstances, or a cat. So until next time, have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully the heat and the smoke break soon so I can get out. I've been stuck inside as much as possible because of my lung condition, and I'm starting to go a little stir crazy. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.